As we inch closer and closer to Election Day, Donald Trump has launched a lot of different attacks on immigrants here in the United States. He has cut down on the number of refugees we're going to take in. Department of Homeland Security has announced that ICE is going to be doing more raids in sanctuary cities to paint Democrats as harboring illegal immigrants. But the attacks go even further back than that. It's not just things that have happened in the last 2 weeks. Back in April, shortly after, by the way, the Mar-a-Lago, season where Trump liked to go down there in the wintertime, shortly after all that was over, he announced a new policy. And the policy was that they were going to significantly cut back on the number of H-1B, H-2B, J-1, and L-1 immigrant work permits, which, to put it, in layman's terms, the number of migrants we allow to come over each year on temporary working visas, we're going to cut that down to next to nothing. Now, at the time, Donald Trump said, obviously, this is because of the economic turndown, right? Oh, you can't come and work here because we're having a slow economy. We don't need immigrants to come over and do things. It's not how it actually worked. But nevertheless, he did it. He cut down on it. And many of the industries, by the way, that actually depend upon migrant labor suffered as a result. So they filed a lawsuit, and late last week, a federal judge ruled that Trump overstepped his authority. He cannot just straight up limit the number of particular visas because it was targeted at certain industries. So therefore, y'all can't do it. And again, he waited for the season, knowing his own resorts that also hire people on these visas weren't going to need the help. So that's why he cut them back. That's not necessarily the only reason why he cut them back, but I think that played a big role in it. He knew, well, shoot, we don't need any this year. Oh, well, to hell with anybody who does. Folks, not only was this obviously, yes, illegal, but we have to understand something. This economy, according to reports, according to analyses on this, we have to have the migrant workers come in. We need them. We are dependent upon them. They hold a hell of a lot of power. Because if we do not have them come in, our agriculture industry suffers from it. Our tourism industries suffer from it around the country. We need them. We truly do. And we treat them like garbage when they come here. Like, that's also disgusting. We would have industries, whole industries die without these people coming in. And we treat them like some kind of vermin, like a scum that has come into this country. That is absolutely horrendous and unacceptable and inexcusable. Trump does the same thing. He knows that he needs them for Mar-a-Lago and some of his other resorts. And yet he is the first person to get behind a podium and say that everybody coming from Mexico is a murderer or a rapist, or both. That's what he launched his campaign saying, knowing full well he was hiring them down there. We owe these people. We owe these people better treatment. We owe them better wages. After all, they're the ones keeping certain areas of our, certain industries afloat. It's time to start treating them like the human beings they are, and time to start respecting them for their overall contributions to the United States, which, based on what we've learned in recent weeks, apparently held a lot more than Donald Trump has ever contributed to this country.